Good morning, everyone. It's a chilly morning. It's the 21st of December. That was my birthday. That's why I said that. My name's Tim, and this is another reach out because I can and because I need to. I did a video 2 or 3 days ago that I haven't actually loaded yet. I've kind of watched it, wasn't sure. I actually got the date wrong on that at the beginning. I actually did it on the 18th. And I'm not sure entirely why I didn't want to post it. I think is a part of me wanting to show strength now, wanting to feel that strength. And in a way, this is so odd because I'm approaching so many of you. And to be self-conscious in this is, kind of should be getting past that. And that's why I think I will post it, because I've kind of promised to be authentic, and it's a part of my journey. So that was one called Catch Up Time. And it clicked for me to do it because I did feel and still do feel that I really need to catch up. That I did, in a sense, trip. That energy was lifting me. And I seemed to slip. In the nature of this unconditional love, I must have that unconditional love for myself, which is the only thing that will stop me self-sabotaging at this point. And so I will be genuine. But I also want to step into this new chapter that I feel is upon us all, that involves a lot of letting go of the past, letting go of limiting beliefs, and stepping into a far more cohesive life, finding unity both within ourselves and around us. That I think for this dream to really manifest, we must join. Now, I know many of you are, and that's good. But I want to join with you. And I know this, that I am, in a sense, joined with you. I have complete trust in this, which leaves me with a profound and constant trust for myself. But of course, I am a person going through my days with many hopes, trying not to have expectation, but having pointed out to me that others have many expectations of me. So I want to continue my path. And the only way I can do that, it would seem, is following my intuition and continuing to talk to you, to keep myself in this. Because it's too easy to get distracted. And like I say, this energy feels like it really picked up pace. And I really feel like it has. I think I've felt, goodness me, that a complete stretching at times in here that I recognize very clearly from certain instances on my journey, certain, what would you call it? Points where I was really given a lesson that involved a tearing down, if you like, of my dream, my fantasy, my expectation. To have it at times torn apart in front of you, and you're left with a feeling. And that at times is a feeling I can feel almost instantly. It's a kind of a stretching, there's no doubt about that, a kind of elastic, but it's like butterflies that are not in the stomach, or kind of not a great feeling, but coming from a part of me that wants to make itself known. And it seems at times the head runs the show. And sometimes the only way for that truth within us to gain our attention is through these lessons of having your fantasies dashed. So I've had that feeling lately, and it doesn't daunt me. I nearly said daunts me, but it doesn't. It encourages me, because it helps me to feel it's like, okay, I may not know all that's going on, very much what's going on, but I know the same part of me that carried me through the hardest part is with me now. It's as simple as that. So it's my own personal confirmation of a spark in me that will not be ignored and will challenge everything that I put in front of me. So it's been as ever through this journey, it's always back to self-love. You can't love others until you love yourself. You can't know others until you know yourself. That has been going on for years, so both sort of before this part of my journey, and certainly during, and more and more and more. And it's something I know. And yet it's a funny thing, isn't it? Because it's like, there's a part that go, well, it'd be easy to love myself if I had a bit more money and a home, and if I was getting something together. And it's like, no, you see. It's unconditional. It's the same as having that gratitude for what you have, not your fantasies. Gratitude for what you have. Unconditional love of who you are now. And it was pointed out to me that, and it has triggered something, because it said that practice alone is very similar to staying in the moment, of being present. That self-love is actually, obviously, intrinsically connected to that process, because otherwise you're not seeing much of the picture at all. So I'm doing good on the old self-love business, and I pray it expands into my days. I mean, I'm doing good, but it's just working. I take some pride in it, but looking over the days, they're not shining. They're not standing out. I'm producing something. The work we're doing is good and I'm pleased with it. Oh, my new attempt is just be focused every time you're doing something so that you don't screw something up that comes and gets you in the days that follow. Because building's very much like that. You know, you're working away under the ground, coming up, getting the drains, the pipes, the this, the that. Getting the plumbing in. One mistake with that plumbing, when you think you're nearly finished, someone puts a tool through the pipe and you're digging that floor up again. So that focus, I must have that focus in my work. I must have that focus, if you like, in my personal life. And I must have my focus in this connection with you. Because if I don't, it feels like it moves from me, like I'm not keeping up. And like I said in the last one, you know, quite a few experiences with my wild bird. And it teaches me so much every time. There's a danger for me to read too much into it and try and interpret too much, and it can get me worried. But it did feel like the last sort of experience, about 3 or 4 days, the last real lucid one, if you like. It showed me, it showed me about my focus. And it gave me a bit of a kick up the arse, it felt. Because it was a bit like you trying to get my attention almost like you were a little bit concerned. And it was, for me, it was just a beautiful experience. It's only the thoughts after. Because for me, it was just face to face with you. Could physically feel you. And I kissed you. But you didn't seem to kiss me back. And that's what gets my head going, you know. And I think I know why. Because the experience before that was so like, they were so lifting me. Some of the most beautiful ones we have. And then I was like, wow, it blew me away. And then I'm right, go to work. And it felt like what I was not supposed to do, because it's all unconditional. But what my heart had wanted to do, and what I wanted to do, was just respond to that. But then at the same time, I'm just told to go within. But anyway, those experiences, all of them, they give me hope, wild bird, and that's what I want. I want hope. I hate to feel like you've changed your mind, or me slipping up now is like you're all sat there like, oh yeah, no, Tim's blown it again. Oh well, let's go. If that is to be, that is to be. This is unconditional. No one promised me anything. But there's a part of me that will never doubt this, regardless of outcomes. I cannot doubt this love, this power, this truth, this light, this hope. This cannot be doubted, ever. The ins and outs in this physical world, I long for lovely days. And here I am. I can choose to have a lovely day. And this I choose today. I'm having a lovely day with my invisible friends once more. And being in this story, walking this journey together towards you want hope. Hope is in unity on this planet. To come together with this understanding, to have that love for yourself, that love for everyone, that love for this planet, remember, and for all life in the universe. We are anchoring divine love on this planet now. That divine love has never been absent, but it has been obscured. Our mission, should you choose to accept it, is to anchor this love among us consciously, actively, to allow that love its freedom to work its magic through the hearts of people now and for a while, I reckon. This planet needs us. She really does. We're working with her. And I will not have anyone tell me that's not true. So I just want her to know that I love her. Because Mother Earth's quite cool. In that same love, there is no limit, remember. So I send it out to you all because I can. And a special little bit this morning for my wild bird because I try not to overthink, but I tuning into you so much more, and it's so beautiful getting to know you. And if I feel you pulling away at all, it freaks me out a bit. But in all of this, I have to trust. It's unconditional, free will. Don't stop me loving you, but I understand why I cannot control anything. Because we're working with this unconditional love. And our job, if you like, is to individually hold that vibration. To trust in God and to know ourselves. And keep going. I ain't stopping. Keep thinking I'm like a step away from seeing some of you. A phone call from knowing something. One little thing. And my intuition's just, it won't stop. So neither will I. So if I can just can we reset this? Make sure you're all right. And I just want you to know that I'm here. and so ready for us all to step into something new, step into this dream, into this story. So 21st of December, here we are, the shortest day. It's beautiful on the Algarve. It was a bit cloudy yesterday, but we just had sunny days. For days, I love it here. It's really good. And it looks a bit like it's carrying on. Just like this story, just like that sun. Sun all the time. This entire planet dependent on our sun. We all are. Hey, look. I'm actually getting freezing here. And I need to have a coffee and get to work and do my thing. But I just want to connect with you once more. Take another step. And of course tell my wild bird what she means to me without doing her head in, I hope. And, well, as ever, I really hope to see someone soon. And anyway, it's nearly Christmas, so I want to spend Christmas with you one way or another. And take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. And let love and light shine from us like never before. And trust that we're cared for and we're safe. Take care.